Hello friends, this is Ralph and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm showing you how to use the modulation strip of the Arturia KeyStep to control the vibrato depth of the Behringer 2600. This concept also applies to other 2600 synth clones, so stay tuned. Alright friends, so here we are looking at the Behringer 2600 Grey Mini, and I have connected the Arturia KeyStep to the Behringer 2600 via MIDI. So when I play some notes here on the keyboard, you can obviously hear that the keyboard MIDI notes are being sent to the Behringer 2600. Also, you see here, the pitch bender strip is working. So there is a direct MIDI implementation from the Arturia KeyStep to the Behringer 2600. So I press the key again, and now I'm trying to use the modulation strip here, and nothing is happening. You would expect that this modulation strip would initiate the vibrato depth. All right, so you cannot send MIDI data, CC messages, to the Behringer 2600 to create this effect with the modulation strip. So we have to patch it. And in today's video, I'm showing you how to patch it. We are going to use the LFO section and the ring modulator for this patch. If you are unfamiliar with the LFO section and the ring modulator, please be informed that I have already created tutorials explaining these modules. I put the link to these videos in the video description below. So, the first thing you have to do is that you connect your KeyStep to your computer and then open the MIDI Control Center app. In the MIDI Control Center app, you set the mod CV source to mod wheel and the mod CV max voltage to 5 volt. You can go as high as 12 volt, but since the modulation strip is rather short, it makes sense to go with a lower voltage, and the minimum voltage you can set here is 5 volt. So, once you have done this, we take here on the Arturia KeyStep, let me bring it up, the mod output, we take a cable, plug it here into the mod output of the Arturia KeyStep. Let me bring it back into position here. And then we take this cable, go to the ring modulator, and plug it here into VCO number 1 slot. Make sure you set this switch to DC. All right, the next thing we are going to do is that we take here the LFO sine wave output and plug it here at the ring modulator in the VCO number 2 slot. Make sure you bring up both sliders to the top here for the VCO 1 slot and for the VCO 2 slot. Then we take the ring modulator output and plug it here into the external vibrato input of the LFO section. So, the next thing we have to do, we bring up here the vibrato depth slider. Let's say we start with the middle position here. And now I play some keys on the keyboard. And now I use the modulation strip. And you are obviously hearing how the modulation strip is controlling now the vibrato depth. In a nutshell, the ring modulator is now acting as a VCA. The control voltage of the Arturia KeyStep sent by the modulation strip is amplifying the LFO amplitude. And that's it, what's happening here. Once again, if you need further information about the ring modulator and the LFO section, please check out my detailed tutorials. Let's add a little bit of reverb, delay I mean. Okay, if you got something out of this video, please do me a favor. Give it a like and share it with your friends and in forums wherever you think it can benefit other people. Moreover, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please do so. Your support is always highly appreciated. Once again, I would like to draw your attention to the other two tutorials I was talking about in this video. That's the ring modulator and the LFO section. Please check them out if you need further information about these modules. And now, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again in my next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and peace. Ciao for now.